Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. We've just finished with our time here in Candlemere, and it's time to head back out. We don't really have any quests on our plate at the moment, so I think we are ready to just continue exploring the wider world and see what we find. We've got some areas up here we've seen but haven't explored. And then I think, yeah, we've got some stuff up here near Varnhold that we've seen but haven't actually gone to explore. Let's see, we have new events. Is that true? I don't think so. There's no marker saying that there's something I can work on. Usually it shows up here. I think we'll head up that way.
I need to catch my breath.
Let's see, is that really the fastest path? I doubt that very much. I think let's try coming up here and seeing if there's a path following the river.
Adventures can wait.
Someone on the road.
Why don't we set up camp?
Ooh, it's an unexplored area. That doesn't happen very often. Is this a ambush? Hi, troll.
Hey, look there, everyone. I know that Borba. That's mighty and strong one. Came to Trobold. Killed many trolls. We had to run. This Borba killed King Hargulka. Easily, like smashing a hair. Strong Borba. Scary like fire. Run for your life.
Oh. You're saying run for your life, but you guys are attacking us?
Repent!
Also, Harem, why are you in front? Yeah, why are you in front? Oh, they are actually running away. I mean, again, they're not attacking us. I'm inclined not to kill them. Yeah. You guys want to handle things peacefully? Or at least you're not being immediately aggressive and violent? You get to live. Is there no loot on this map? Huh. Weird. Just an interaction with trolls. Alright, well everyone's tired, so let's set up camp while we're here.
It feels so dreary. I want to punch someone so hard.
Easy, Amiri. There's no one to fight here, nor any reason to. I could read you something for fun if you like.
Alright. Nice and simple. And carry on our way. It's really weird. Most of those maps that we find have some loot scattered about somewhere, even if it's just a handful of gold. I'm surprised that one actually had nothing going on. There really isn't a path here. Huh. And it is thinking that going that way is faster. Probably is faster here. I bet we haven't connected that. Yeah. Okay. That's one of our towns. Have we visited this town yet? I don't know that we have. are you tired already? Let's stop in on that town in case we haven't visited, just to see if there's anything going on.
Adventures can wait.
Even if we have, we can still stop in and see what's going on. Random guards and citizens. Nameless trader. With just some basic goods. Making sure I'm not selling an emerald. We already gave the emerald, I'm fairly certain. But I'm just nervous.
I'm there.
Random priest. Yeah, these are just a bunch of... You have a name. I was going to say a bunch of nameless people. A young woman catches your eye. She looks like she has come from far away. She approaches you, a dancing gait, and addresses you, speaking in an unfamiliar drawl. May the prefect human protect you. I am happy to meet you, O worthy one. The perfect human, not prefect. May the perfect human protect you. I'm happy to meet you. My name is Shania, but you may simply call me Tulip, the Tulip, as all the best of my friends do. Ever since the sun rose today, I've had a feeling that I shall take part in a grand encounter, one that shall change our fates forever, and lo, it is so. Praised be the perfect human, for this gift he has bestowed upon these eyes that see the future. You are strange, and so we meet. What next? Who are you? And so we meet. What next? You, a worthy one, can help me find my calling. I am beset by doubt. What if, by choosing the path of a master smith, I am making a terrible mistake? After all, I, Shania, the Tulip, have seen many wonders, the likes of which your humble realm has never heard of, and I wish to recount them. But alas, I cannot write in your language. For this reason, I require a writer, and a worthy one. I have witnessed Master Chokek cover emptiness and tattoos, and a human grew out of them. For these patterns were so intricate and deep that the ink became more important than the flesh. Trust me, for I have woven the tale of these events myself. Perhaps I have been destined to become the muse of a great writer. If, O worthy one, you find a suitable scribe for me, I shall pay you back handsomely with my wisdom and advice. Who are you? I'm a traveler from the impossible kingdoms of Vudra. I was led here by the will of the gods, by my love of amazing adventures, and by the promise of inescapable retribution uttered by my former husband, who has since become a revered sage and a dead man. I never doubted that my path would bring me to a most worthy ruler, one who would help me, and now you stand before me. I need to go. She's like, yeah, you're definitely gonna help us out. And I'm like, cool, I'm leaving. Go, worthy one, our paths shall cross again, for that is the will of the gods. Strange. Ooh. We did get a quest, though. Shania of Vudrani is looking for a skilled author who could pen a book about her amazing adventures. She needs to talk to someone who understands writing. So come back with our bard, presumably. Maybe?
In due time.
Seems to be everything here. I guess I didn't go into the empty house to see that it's empty like it is in every town.
Adventures can wait.
Arguably, I could also explore here. Coming down this way, because that is unexplored territory of my realm. As I just keep going back and forth. Alright, looks like we're all tired. So we'll rest again.
Why does every noble who so much as glances at me deem it necessary to compose embarrassing odes to me? Why not give me a new pair of boots, for instance?
You obviously mean something more personal, but I do agree. One can accept odes from a poor, joyful bard. but a noble should give precious gifts, or one doubts their generosity.
Hi. Anything over here? Oddly, no. Alright, let's follow the river. We could cross the river, but I think for now I'm fine with following it.
I need to catch my breath.
Rill and spill. Place seems to attract water. Travelers swear that even the rain falls harder here than in nearby areas. We also found Hemlock Island, a small landmass in the middle of Lake Rushlight, speckled with reeds, shrubs, and hemlock. Okay. Random encounter. We stopped on the banks of the Selin River. It was quiet, too quiet. There was no secret that a whole flotilla of pirates called the Selin their home, and King Irvedi hadn't lifted a finger against them. The oppressive silence and the sense of a looming threat were like a weight upon our backs. I began to count how many unfinished tasks we had on this side of the Selin. Why must we go west at all? No one was waiting to greet us on that foreign land. Baroness gave us a sign and the whole party froze, listening for any sound. Baroness shouted out, asking if there was anybody on the opposite bank, and if there was a chance we might part ways peacefully. Baroness boldly stepped into the water and we followed, hoping we would all make it safely to the opposite side. Or discussed the situation, evaluated the threat of an ambush, and decided there were more pressing matters at hand. The western bank could wait. The western bank probably can wait. I wasn't actually trying to necessarily cross the river. I just was hoping to see the location there. River Kingdoms have long been a haven for inland pirates, anarchists, exiles. Oh, that's just telling us about the River Kingdoms. I thought it was going to tell me about the river itself. Let's listen for sounds. Above the splashing waves, we could barely make out the creak of a bowstring and the sound of a paddle slapping the water. Pirate boats were most definitely waiting for us, hidden along the opposite bank. We could try and talk. I don't think boldly stepping into the water when we know there are pirate boats with drawn bows seems like a good call. Let's try and talk. Silence reigned for a time, and then an answer came from the opposite shore. A harsh and rather rude voice informed us that if we wanted to cross the river, we'd have to pay. Alas, the price, everything we had, seemed rather high. Alright, we discussed the situation, evaluated the threat of an ambush, and decided there were more pressing matters at hand. The western bank could wait. Yeah, we have no need to cross the river. Oh. So I guess that up that I was pointing at before was to cross the river. This up goes to the Rill and Spill. Very different.
I need to catch my breath.
So water collects here and rain pours more heavy. That's what they say. Is there some sort of water elemental?
Follow if you dare.
There is some sort of portal. Doesn't tell us anything about it. We can just go in, which seems like a sketchy choice to me. We're probably going to do it anyway, but I'm going to explore the rest of this area first.
I'm there.
But walking into a random unknown portal is probably not smart. And that's the edge of the map? Okay.
I do what I must.
Let's head up here, but then put down a save before we actually walk through the unknown portal.
Adventures can wait.
Whoa. So did this actually take me to the Feywild? Because this definitely looks like the Fey plants we've seen around in a few places where the Fey bleeds through into the normal world.
I'm off.
Or not the Feywild. I keep calling it the Feywild. It's the first world. Hi there, monkey.
In due time.
Can I... Is there anything here? Oh, hi there, Lady of Shallows. You have a beguiling aura. Any creature sexually attracted to women runs the risk of being beguiled by a Nereid if it looks upon her beauty from a distance of less than 30 feet. If the creature fails a DC 23 will save, it is immediately fascinated. This is a mind-affecting compulsion effect. The save DC is charisma-based. Lovely. We don't know your level.
I'm there.
Let's pull back. Toss down another save just to be safe.
Need to catch my
I'm guessing you're going to fight us when we get too close, because your list is combatant.
To victory!
Yeah. As always, I would prefer not to have to fight you, since we came into your home. Still, we know nothing about you, Lady of Shallows. Oh, Wolf went down already. So Wolf isn't dead. Cloak of Dreams. Sleep, domination. Oh, that's probably bad. Yeah, we could attack Valerie. Please don't attack Valerie.
Taste my fury.
We can no longer attack you? You're green. I'm super confused. Are you guys attacking Harem? Like, not all of us are dominated. Why? Why can you guys not attack her?
consider me provoked.
So I was guessing this would be quick, which is why I didn't bother pre-buffing. Has not been quick. Alright. The fact that we can't attack her is weird to me. Okay. I think we're gonna need to reload because we're just gonna be killing each other.
Sister, protect me.
I'm just super confused. Like, I get why people that are dominated I can't control. But the people that aren't dominated, I don't know why they don't have the ability to attack. Also, I can't even look at her because she's now friendly. Marked green, therefore I can't even see her stats to find out what her... like, levels and everything are. Alright, let's reload that. It's really weird. I don't understand the sudden shift to being marked green, therefore we can't target her.
Adventures can wait.
Let's go with a couple of minor buffs before we decide to use all of our buffs. Are you considered... we don't know your alignment. I mean, you're almost certainly going to be chaotic. So I could do protection from chaos. We'll just start with bless. Yeah, and we'll go with the protection from chaos. I don't know that you're evil. Alright, and then Valerie, you charge in first. You were put to sleep. Again, not ideal. Okay, you're half dead. Do we need to use make anything clearer? No. No. I haven't seen anything that makes it clear why you suddenly became not an enemy.
Can't keep this up much longer.
Wow, you are getting destroyed, Valerie. I think we're gonna have to go with the full buff. So, I don't know your level. But yeah. You're clearly too tough for me to just go with a handful of minor buffs. Yeah. Okay. One more shot. This time we'll go all in. It'll be fine. I wish I knew her level. Then I could know if I'm just way
Catch my breath.
out of my depth here. Though the fact that we got her like half killed makes me think that we're probably fine. First of all, do we have everyone set up intelligently? Yes, that's rare. So let's apply all of those.
I'm always ready.
Whoa, no, don't move there. Cast that.
The end draws near.
Okay.
I am your shield.
Then same thing. Oh, let's turn on that again. And I don't think we want dazzling display on. Just charge. Now we've got all of our buffs going. I guess not all of them. So you're neutral, so our protection from chaos wouldn't have helped there. And we don't actually know your alignment still. Which means it may not have been helping against you either. How are you getting hurt? Who's attacking you? Lady of Shallows attacked Octavia. Octavia attacked Valerie. Can you not attack Valerie? I get that maybe she's dominated, but don't attack my allies, people? What are you doing? Amiri, are you mind controlled as well? No. Then why are you attacking Valerie?
Tear them apart!
still got it.
Alright, who's attacking Melandra now? Amiri. Okay. The Dominate is wrecking me. And that's even with all of our party buffs.
Their life ends here.
I don't know why we just suddenly lost control of stuff, but okay. Oh, was it because the entire party was dominated? Okay, Harem died. Yeah, I think it's because the entire party was dominated. And you managed to summon a second huge elemental. Alright. I don't think we're ready to fight here. Just go out on a wild limb and say, that fight is too tough for us. Let's do some other random exploring. Okay, nope, it's just that corner. We're gonna have to come back here. Like, we got her down health-wise a few times reasonably. But just the constant domination was wrecking us. And there's no, like, clear indicator. I don't know. You can see Dominate flash over people's heads briefly, but it's not clear to me what's going on until one of my party members is basically dead because someone else has been targeting them. Probably if I went into turn-based mode, we'd have an easier time of it, because then it would be a lot clearer what's going on. But I don't like... Turn-based mode would make most fights just take way longer. So, not really that interested in that. But we'll need to come back here to Rill and Spill at some future point.
Why don't we set up camp?
Let's head down towards this sunny hillock.
More strength.
To victory!
Handful of greater bears and greater dire bear. That sounds like a lot. Alright, Valerie, you charge in. Everyone else hold back a little. Or not.
Let us strike as one!
Oh. Is that the Dwemer cat we helped ages ago? Claw me, claw thee, the Dwemer cat will help you. Yeah, so you probably are the one that we helped ages ago. Valerie, please don't take attacks of opportunity for charging after random people. Dwemer cat, are you doing okay? Because you're getting chewed on and I can't see your health. Oh. Misclick. We're good. Dwemer cat has helped. You talk extremely briefly and then it disappears. Dwemer cat has helped enough. Now you'll manage for yourself. Yeah, the fight's over. Can we talk to you at all? Nope. Well, thanks, Dwemer cat, I suppose. We can continue a little farther. Valerie's not tired yet. I was thinking about camping.
Why don't we set up camp?
Ooh, we do have an event back in our kingdom. We're outside of our kingdom's territory, though. Rainful Bog. Numerous travelers have gone missing while passing through this area. Survivors reported hissing shadows that rose from the mire and attacked with incredible speed and ruthlessness. Whatever creature inhabits the area, they don't seem to be fond of strangers. What was the sunny hillock? Rocky hillock. Warm and sunny on clear days. Laughter and songs can sometimes be heard from seemingly invisible forest dwellers out basking in the sunlight. Locals stay away from it, and travelers try to pass it as quickly as possible, clutching their weapons and praying to their gods all the while. guess we'll head here. To the bog.
My strength fades.
Adventures can wait.
Okay, now we actually are tired. Let's do a quick camp before we actually go out and explore. Arguably, I should have camped while still on the main map.
Why on earth did you tag along with us, huh? Why do you care where you sit as you wait for your big ending?
Oh, sometimes I wonder. But I am where Grotus's whisper has brought me. And this place is no worse than any other.
No attacks in the night? Excellent. Ooh, we do have something above us. Thick-skinned lizard folk. Ooh, is this the other lizard folk tribe? Interesting.
I'm there.
Oh, nope. I see we've got more over here as well. Yeah. I think you were the other tribe. So we've got the king and queen right here. Barbarian 13. We don't know you, but presumably the king is going to be as tough or potentially tougher than the queen. The rest of you, level 8, level 8. Yeah. So level 15 is a bit scary. You're probably similar. The rest are all level 8s. But I also don't want to just immediately charge in. It'd be nice if we could chat. I don't think it's going to happen, but it'd be nice. It is not happening. Alright. Let's get a haste going. Whoa, Valerie is going down instantly. Goodbye.
This will hurt.
Won't kill me.
Okay. Valerie's down, Harem's down. Amiri's almost down. Amiri's down. Okay, this is another fight that we need a pre-buff for. Like a proper pre-buff. Like, I think we've gotten into some tougher regions. Wherever we are now.
In due time.
Let's move forward a touch. Then we will use our buffs.
My skills are
You will
excellent.
cast haste.
The end draws near.
You'll bless. You guys are neutral. Okay.
Patience.
Could have you do righteous might. Or divine power. I think this one has component costs. I thought. Maybe not, though. There we go.
Here.
And then you charge... Charge the king.
I'm not afraid.
I can't keep this up much
How
longer.
are they attacking you so accurately? Are they doing touch attacks? No. They're targeting her AC of 37. They do have a plus 19. But she also does have concealment. I don't know. Oh, you have a plus 34 to hit. I'm sorry, you what? A plus 34 on that king. Okay. You have a plus 9 strength bonus. I guess that explains some of why you're so good at attacking. A plus 34. Can you guys focus on the king?
Taste my fury.
We have not even managed to damage it. Or damage him, I suppose. Okay, Valerie and Harem are down.
Hey, can someone help me?
No, no one can help.
Won't kill me.
Canara's running. Okay, this is another area that we can't actually take on.
Protect me.
Cool. I think that's a good proof that this is not an area we should be in at this level. We can technically arrive here, but we can't actually handle any of these encounters. Even with pre-buffing. Just no, plus 34 to hit. We can handle the rest of the minions. But the king and potentially queen are outside of our capabilities. So let's leave this region alone. We need to gain more levels, but the problem is we've basically fully explored this region. We've been told fairly clearly not to cross this river. And granted, this is already too tough for us, so we have no reason to cross the river. So I guess, do we go back to dealing with sort of the Varnhold area? You know, keep working on this side of the map. I guess there's something to be said for that. We could also go back to Restov, just to see if there's anything to do there. Maybe we head back to Varnhold. I was thinking a while ago about checking out Talon Peak and the Hilltop Trail because we were in the area. But then the road didn't happen to go near there and we just carried on. We've got this whole region that we've already grabbed that we haven't really explored. Alright. I think that is a reasonable choice rather than continuing to try and push on over here. So later on we'll come back to the Rill and Spill and Baneful Bog. We do not want to go back to the Verdant Chambers. That was another fairly terrible location. And we never figured out how to get into the location itself. All the doors were locked. Also, we have kingdom events, apparently. Support the High Priest's endeavors. We have done that. Divine reached rank 2, excellent. Community reached rank 3, also excellent. According to the agreement with Jamadi Aldori, a safe and reliable road to Oleg's trading post must be built. We did that. Success. We've honored our agreement with Jamadi Aldori to build a proper road to Oleg's trading post, which boosted economy and relations. great. So we have 2 events. A letter from Magar Varn. We were just talking about going to Varnhold. So Magar Varn's got a letter for us in our throne room. And treasure requests our attention at the throne room. So we do need to go back. Ooh, we can also now research Candlemere. So if we throw Jot on it, takes 100 BP. Looks like we need 52 more. That'll make us super broke. But let's start looking into that curse. Paying attention to the community and heeding every call of distress, the Regent resolves problems with a +1 bonus. So just in general, are they saying it costs us 50 BP, but she'll just always get a +1 bonus? I'm not opposed to that. Right, we don't want to deal with Love of the People yet. We're already looking into that curse. Ooh, we can claim North Gnarl Marches. Although both the people that we would do it with are busy. So we'll come back to that. Still no new advisor positions. Let's head back to our town. Tuskdale. Yeah, so is that Northern Marches or is this? This is North Gnarl March, so we can get this added to our barony soon. That's pretty good. Because that's an area we've already been into and explored plenty of.
Can wait.
We should gather our strength.
We'll just push on to Tuskdale. But I think for now, this is a fine place to end the episode. Next time we'll head into Tuskdale, deal with those couple of events, including talking to Magar Varn, and then possibly push our way out into Varnhold. I don't think there's anything necessarily for us to do after we've purchased this region. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye.